Alright everybody, we're back on Randomtown here in the winter of year 38, taking a look at the little chapel and the cemetery here in the, we could call this Old Town really. These are the first three houses we built in the whole save. This was it. These houses and this resource center, resource area, and it's been going pretty nice. Later on we put in this tunnel, comes over to this newest agricultural area, but we have quite a bit that's going well for us. I'm gonna get some trees cleared out. Go ahead and send some people up there. Grab that stone while I'm thinking about it. And we need to keep the trees coming in. And one of the things that I've run into as I've played this game is that, you know, when you're expanding, you're actively chopping down trees. But then once you get a bunch of stuff cleared, then, you know, there are trees here, we can see them, but they're not coming in at the same volume, the same rate. So that can be problematic. So we have blackberries. Their yield last year was 360. What is this? Oh, firewood. Well, I put something on firewood. That's on coal. This is on charcoal. This, okay. We have, this guy's making lumber. We should have a good bit of lumber. Maybe I should shut that off. We have 447 lumber, so let's go ahead and switch him over to firewood. So yeah, things are moving along pretty nicely, I would say. We could always do more in this lake if we wanted to. You know, we could expand out and get more fish and put more of these in, but we're doing pretty good on food. 22,000. We're bringing in 1,000 fish a year on this. That's really nice. I have a few more extra fields to expand into as we purchase a few more seeds, but really for this size map we've done great on seeds. We have barley, beans, blackberries, corn, dates, carrots, potatoes, pumpkins, leghorns, wheat, rye, blueberry, strawberry, tomato, watermelons, and then peaches. And we have cows, bison, sheep, and chickens. I think that's really good as well. I've been trying to slowly unlock these houses and not just do like, here, have 20 houses. I know I've explained this before, so some of you are going to be like, gosh, stop telling us this, but the idea is that we don't want to have like a, you know, crazy hockey stick effect here. We want it to be nice and gradual, just like that. So this is bad here, this 100 families and only 70 homes. So that does stunt the natural reproduction issues. See how there's these houses that have like kids in their 20s that are not moving out on their own? That's why. Because we're not opening up new houses for them. Once these get built and new families move in, then they'll have families. Like this right here. The 28 and 30-year-old have a 4-year-old. And that keeps happening as you keep unlocking new buildings, you know, opening new houses. But one thing I can do if it gets, you know, to the where I feel like I need even more is I can put a second floor on these guys, and I can put a second floor, well, this style house. But I could always just, you know, come through and add stuff. pigs. Okay, well, we're good on food. Pigs would give us fertilizer, which we don't really need. We're already getting that from the bison. So I'm actually just going to say no thanks on the pigs. Now, if that was early game and that was the first thing they brought us, we would get them. But this little bison area is fine. Oops. The red Frisians are good. It would be kind of nice if they were a little bit bigger, but we're making berry yogurt there. I don't know if there really is an area. Oh, I think maybe I had talked about putting in a pasture here. Or maybe, oh yeah, down here. We're putting in a couple pastures. That'll be good. I don't remember if I got an animal that was why I did that. I don't see anything back here, so I was probably just going to split the herds. Oh? What'd you bring us? Peaches! We already have those. Thank you, though. So feel free to ask questions if you have questions about the game or about this mod pack. This is the RedKetchup Editor's Choice pack that I'm using. I've been creating with this. I've been playing this pack for a long time. It's a lot of fun. It's really nice. In my opinion, it adds enough, but it doesn't overwhelm me. I've played other packs like the... I think Colonial Charter's okay. It can be a little overwhelming for me at times, but it's okay. But like some people play Mega Mod, and I just don't have the time or patience for that level of detail and, you know, menu sorting. I get lost in it. I don't do a lot of detailing, as you guys can probably tell. You know, I'm not somebody who's going to be like, let's make, you know, a fence here and put in a playground and yada yada. I'm kind of like, I like challenges. So if you've watched the channel, I like to set up challenges. Like this one was an RNG. I didn't put in what I wanted to start with. I let the random number generator decide. And that was really fun for me to let it be randomly chosen. And I have done a greenhouse playthrough. I've done Yes to All Nomads. Was a colossal failure, but a hilarious challenge. I built a fort one time. What else have I done? I did a gold challenge where I made gold bars. I did an armory challenge where I made a bunch of weapons using this pack that has... Here, I'll show you guys real quick before I do that. In here, I thought it was in here. Maybe it is Colonial Charter. I thought for sure it was in here that you could build armor, because they have, he has, yeah, here it is in, yeah, resources. So you can make weapons, which are like swords and stuff, and then shields for armor. So I made a challenge where I built those things, and there was another thing I did with the jewelry. So it's been fun doing some of that kind of stuff. I think I'm going to do red Frisians here, and I'm going to do sheep here so we get just a little bit more wool. So we will split the red Frisians, which is going to hurt our beef for a little while. And this will hurt our mutton, but it will improve our wool quickly. Both sides will reproduce quickly. So there were a few comments a few videos ago about what to do next, the next playthrough. One mention was for to do a large map and play to 1,000 population. I can't recall, but I don't think I've ever done that. I don't know if my computer can handle it, just being frank with you, but I do think we will try. I think that's going to be the next challenge. I did a similar challenge to that on what's that game? The city building, City Skylines. I did something similar to that on City Skylines where I built a city with 100,000 population. So having a population goal on this has the potential to be a lot of fun. Alright, I think in spring I'll open up a few more houses. We'll go ahead and take a quick look at the population stuff here in a minute. Oh, yeah, I forgot I built the new blacksmith there. That's good. So coal is not making its way over here. But I can see that we have coal. Do we have it stocked here? No, not really. I don't really want to switch this over to charcoal though, because we need firewood and charcoal to heat our homes. Wow, 106 families and 74 homes. We do need to keep making homes. Food is holding steady at 20. But as we increase population, if we don't increase food, we're going to be in trouble. I'm thinking about doing another old barn pub, because this is cranking that out. Well, 350 meals is not as good as past years, but this is cranking it out with the smoked meat, onions, and wine. And what I was thinking is we can do roast chicken, rice, and mead in a separate old barn pub. And have, I'm going to put it right here. I saw the thing that they came in. I'm going to put this, wait, what? The barn pub right across from the tavern seems like a good fit. Okay, bean seeds and pineapple seeds. Cat. Okay, I can go ahead and dismiss that one. Beans, we have. Pineapples don't really fit. We already have dates. I think I'm going to say no thanks on that. The question is, do I want to request? This is something I've done in other playthroughs, and we're pretty much wealthy enough on this one that we could do it. In the past, like here I have, they're making wool coats out of the wool that we're getting from the sheep. And down here, no, right here, we're making hide coats out of leather and linen. So eventually we're going to run out of linen because we don't have a dedicated linen production. So at some point I'm going to need to turn this 144 flax into more linen. But the way that we got that, the linen that we're using, was I just bought 500 linen from a merchant. They just showed up, so I bought it. And if I put in a request with the seed trader specifically for flax seeds, then we could just always do linen. You know what I mean? That would keep, wrong thing. That would keep us from having that uncertainty, and we could stabilize that production chain. But we're really Really moving along here, aren't we? About 10 more years on this save, and then we will call it quits. I'm still enjoying it though. It is fun. It is fun to see what we've built. You know, when I zoom out, oh, the old barn pub is up already. That was fast. I guess it helps when you have that many builders with nothing to do. We don't have goats. We could do bison steak, tomatoes, and mead. We would just probably need another butcher. But the smokehouse is making the smoked meat for the other one. And the butcher, I believe, is... Maybe we switch him over to bison steak. And we'll switch this over to bison steak, tomatoes, and meat. We'll try that. See how that goes. Okay, that school is full. Where's the other school? Maybe I did the library? Yeah, here it is. Okay, they're good. What did I say I was gonna do down here? I think I said I was gonna put a few houses here with a small market. I was gonna get rid of this field, put a small market and like 5 or 6 houses, and then I was gonna extend these fields. I think that's what I said. It's already early summer. I might as well do that. Maybe I'll remember to do that in the cold months this year. But anyways, I was zooming out to tell you, you know, we started here, had this little basic area, immediately made a forest node, and well, in point of fact, our starting was down here. But I knew I didn't want to be so isolated. So we used our first couple seeds to stabilize food immediately, and then built up here, built the main downtown, the starter downtown up here. And it was what, maybe year 5, 6, something like that. We built this bridge and started clearing. I mean, this was all trees. This was just trees and hills. Like these gaps, if you're wondering like why did I not build there, here's why. And yes, I know there's a flatten tool, but I wanted to keep the natural lay of the land. So we've got this big hill here, and this I think can still be developed. I haven't done anything with that, but I really like the way this one took shape. It just feels, what's ironic is by doing the random number situation, it ended up developing more organically. We're good on bricks. I don't think we need glass either. Let's just be done with those. You're full of materials? I don't think so. But I'm gonna go ahead and shut this guy down too. I'm sure we have lots of clay and sand. Alright, late summer. We got these ones open. $110 families and only 77 homes. Alright, let's do 3 more. I'll do this one, this one. Cows are doing good, producing milk. Sheep are producing wool. This is all hunky-dory. Got 350 trees. I probably should put a regular forester out there. Red Frisians, but it's not red. Okay, see it. Wow, we went through the bison steak awfully fast. It is working over here. We're making some meals. How much of this do they get? 240. I may have to do another butcher. Could be okay. Alright, so they brought us 1,000 meals, which I actually might go ahead and buy. They brought us some weapons. I might buy these carbon tools, at least some of them. Let's do that. And then let's do that. So we can do 360 there. We don't need fertilizer, so that's fine to spend that. Oh, maybe we don't do charcoal if we can help it. And then we just need 40 more. Alright, and then while I'm thinking about it, let's just go. like to not do all of our available food. Blackberry, barley, apple, and peas. I actually think we own all of those. Blackberry, barley. No, we don't have apples or peas. Can we swing that? We probably can't swing both. Let's go with peas then, because we have a lot of orchardy fruit things. Here's 500. Here's another 500. That's 1950. So we need 150. Done. Okay. Well, that was fun. And now we have a field for peas. Alrighty. Well, I think with that deal done, I'm going to bid you all a rainy adieu, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.